Welcome to Burning Bright, a weekly podcast presenting poetry and prose from Passager. John James Audubon was born in Haiti, April 26, 1775, and died 76 years later in New York. According to the Audubon Society website, he did despicable things, even by the standard of the day. He committed academic fraud and plagiarism, and even though his mother may well have been of mixed race, he enslaved black people and criticized emancipation. And he stole human remains and sent the skulls to a colleague who used them to assert that whites were superior to non-whites. Ugh. And yet, he's still one of the best known and one of the most accurate painters of North American birds. In memory of Audubon's artistic ability, and not in memory of Audubon himself, 3 pieces about birds. First, the title poem from Anne Frydman's book, The 3 O'Clock Bird. Spring night in New York. Late. The last bus groans up the drive. Street lights plaid the ceiling, and the streets go quiet. Then, from the trees of the deserted park, a bird's voice calls. Solo bird sings solo. Many hear and think they hear alone. Many awake. Mothers with new babies, fathers with new babies. The sick or unhappy in love, or happy in love. Solo bird sings solo or speaks night bird mutter. Years ago, first heard from the dark trees, out windows dark or lit in quilted city light. Years I thought, brave to sing without a sign of dawn. Years I thought, faith. Years I thought, lonely, bird who sings alone. Years I thought, maybe a mockingbird rehearsing. Even long since I wondered, was it a hermit thrush, bashful and tender, singing, new me, new bird, same song? Now I think, how many years to hear it, how changed I am. Life skewered, more sleepless, still loving the city's stippled dark, still want the bird's voice, deeply loved, to reach you through this poem. Anne Frydman's 3 O'Clock Bird. Gordon Grilz lives in the Santa Rita unit of the Arizona State Prison Complex, where he's serving a sentence resulting from a crime of passion he committed in 1981. Here are some excerpts from his short story, Lakota Justice, that appears in Passager's brand new issue 78. Samuel Red Bear was 73 when he entered the federal prison in South Dakota. He was a medicine man, a Wichasa-Wakan of the Oglala Sioux, and came from a long line of holy men. The first day on the recreation field, Samuel sat by himself in the grass. A large black raven swooped in and landed in front of him. Those who saw it said it looked like they were talking. Samuel took a piece of bread out of his jacket and shared it with his brother. This continued every time Samuel came out for rec. The odd thing was that Samuel didn't come out on the same days or at the same time, because the schedule rotated, and this was the only time the raven was ever seen. One day Lieutenant Goolsby was on the wall with a correctional officer. When he saw the interaction between the old man and the bird, he turned to the CO and asked, "What the hell is that old Indian up to?" He decided to put a stop to it. The next time Samuel had rec, the lieutenant came out on the yard. As he approached Samuel, the raven took off and flew right at Lieutenant Goolsby, who had to dive out of the way. "The next time this happens, I'll put you in the hole for 30 days. Samuel said nothing. At Samuel's next rec, the lieutenant came out on the yard with backup, his squad, and a guard dog that was rumored to be part wolf. As they closed in on Samuel and the raven, the dog growled and snarled. They took him off the leash to move in. Suddenly, a flock of 30 or more large ravens dove in. They attacked the dog, the squad, and lieutenant. The dog ran away yelping as the ravens pecked at him. The guards swatted at the ravens to no avail. One officer was knocked down and lost an eye to the birds. The lieutenant got on his radio, but a raven snatched it out of his hands and flew away. Through all of this, Samuel never moved. Excerpt from Lakota Justice, Gordon Grilz, from Passenger, issue 78. And finally, speaking of ravens, Conversation with Crow by Sandy Longley, from her book, Mother Nest. Me. My sister died this morning. Crow. I'm sorry. Was she shot? Poisoned? Me. No, I don't know what to do. Crow. We often form a circle around the body, then fly off and return with twigs and leaves for cover. Maybe something shiny. Me. I can't do that. Her body is gone. Crow. Oh. Then tonight I will dream of her from my roost. Tomorrow watch for me on that pine branch and listen to my song of loss and sorrow for you. Me. Thank you. Crow. From now on, look for her radiance on every blade of grass, in every drop of water. Will you do that? Me. Yes, I will try to. Crow. Now close your eyes. Breathe. Fold both wings over your heart. Me. Like this? Sandy Longley's Conversation with Crow. To buy Sandy's book Mother Nest or Anne Frydman's book The 3 O'Clock Bird, or to subscribe to or learn more about Passenger and its commitment to writers over 50, go to PassengerBooks.com. Passenger offers a 25% discount on the books and journal issues featured here on Burning Bright. Visit our website to see what's on sale this week. For Kendra, Mary, Christine, Roseanne, and the rest of the Passenger staff, I'm John Shore.